And the excitement continues right now in the big second half for the shores of Santa Monica, California. And boy, did you miss what happened just minutes ago? Let me show you. I'm sort of surprised myself. Let's take a look. Wow. Decentraland. Did you see that? I mean, this is just in the last hour? My goodness. Look at this run. Look at this incredible pop. Decentraland, one of the coins featured on this channel extensively over the last 2 years, is suddenly popping in the last hour. It's getting ready for the big second half, and I thought to myself, did I see that wrong? I did not, and that is why you do not miss a broadcast across the board. In the big second half, we'll be looking at the coins to make big pops across the board as well. Render token up another double-digit run today. We'll be looking at the mainstream coins and what they're doing, and also be looking at some charts, plus we'll be looking at some Wall Street analysis and the reaction to JPowell's comments, plus some analyst reports that came in today. Hope you're having a beautiful day, and thank you for joining me on this evening's Crypto Wall Street Live. So Jay Powell just finished a speech, and the speech was inspiring for the markets. He rallied up the markets because he said there's a disinflationary environment out there. Good. But did those macroeconomic comments rally the crypto and Wall Street markets? I'm going to say yes, because the way that crypto works is when the stock market's excited, crypto is generally excited as well. Decentraland certainly could have gotten the pop from all the excitement of all this meta press conferences today as well. But there was a lot of really great news coming in the last hour of the trading day. Jay Powell first saying there's a disinflationary environment out there. It rallied the markets up dramatically. The markets had relatively been flat throughout the much of the day. The Dow ended up 265 on the news from Jay Powell saying that inflation is declining substantially. That suggests potentially a soft landing, or as I featured on this channel already this week on this channel, potentially no landing, that we're not going to even have a recession. NASDAQ with a nice pop up 1.9%, up 226 for the day. And the situation in crypto was really quite fascinating. Bitcoin is hovering at 198 right now, 23,000 for the day. Ethereum is up about 22 at the moment, 166.8, and Litecoin is up about 2.63%. But let's look at those charts, because those charts are wow. Look at that. That is since the afternoon show, which you may have just watched about an hour ago on Channel 1. Decentraland really got excited about something in the last few minutes. Let's jump on that chart. So can we put our mouse in the chart and get a sense of where the pop happened? Yeah, it was right around when Jay Powell finished the speech. Macroeconomics always impacts crypto, positively and negatively, and certainly when the markets, the stock market, rallied up dramatically on the news that there's a disinflationary environment out there, Decentraland ran as well. Decentraland is based upon a lot of items like real estate and the transactions in a altered universe. And if people are buying things in an altered universe, then a disinflationary environment helps it. That's why it makes sense for Decentraland to trade up on news of less inflation. Let's put our finger into the mouse right now. Our finger into the mouse, our finger into the chart right now. This is the one-day chart. Right before Jay Powell's speaking was about 72 cents. As soon as Jay Powell was done, 82 cents. Yeah, folks, that's a big run on even a coin, even based upon a speech from Jay Powell. That is a big inflationary bounce, and it's really quite wonderful. What could also be part of the reason for the Decentraland pop in literally the last hour? Well, Microsoft debuted GPT just minutes ago, and that just got the whole markets excited as well for technology. And it's par for the course in a week in which Facebook has been, with Microsoft, delivering good numbers for the equities that correlate over to the crypto as well. If you think the rest of the market's rallying like Decentraland right now, well, it's not really. Bit has had a nice day, but not with that insane pop in the last few minutes. Yeah, we don't miss anything on this channel. So let's look at Bit's day. Bitcoin started the day at 22,000, and it held across, and then it started to get a little bit of footing to run up to a 23. Now, we were worried about Bit's support level. Support level is the floor. We talked about it over the weekend, and that is why we were worried about that support level. We're now looking at a one-week chart. Bit was trying to break under a 23,000, stay lower. And why was I worried? Because if it breaks under it, where's it go? This is the worry. We had hovered around here for a few days on Bitcoin, 22, 23, 22, 23. But we were very worried yesterday, Sunday, if Bit broke under 22,000, because guess what would be the next support level? Ouch. 20,000. We don't want to go back down to 20,000 anytime soon. So we are holding on our support level. We're looking at the 1 month chart to get that indication. We are relatively flat, but folks, we are really close. Watch it carefully. Bid at a 22,000. We want to hold that 22. We want to get back into the 21 because guess what? Next fall would be 20, and the next fall after that would be back to the problems of crypto winter. So we're good at the moment, but we have to be very, very cautious on that support level. We do have a ceiling on the top. We're not breaking higher. You can clearly see that. We're not breaking higher above the 23,000 plus. It's the support that I'm more focused on at the moment. Let's go back to Decentraland. So the Decentraland chart is really getting exciting today. 81 cents. It's going up even while this broadcast is airing. 70 cents about afternoon. This morning, on Mornings LA, we featured Decentraland. It was up 73 cents. So it has run 10 cents since this morning's broadcast. 1 week chart. Wow. Now you can digest how huge that is. 1 month chart. Breakout? Yes. Let's look at our resistance level. Our ceiling, we have broken literally through it. Look to the left. You see 3 mountain ranges, 1, 2, 3, and we look like we just broke out through the most recent mountain range right there. 79, did we? Of course we did. 82. We've been featuring that mountain range of 79 on the channel for 3 days. We finally broke through our ceiling resistance level 79. When was the last time we were at an 82? Not here. Not here. We may have to go out to, yeah. Look how long it has been since the Decentraland was at 82 cents. You're seeing this breaking news right now on this broadcast. It's happening live. This is a live chart right now. Exciting. Very, very exciting. Let's look at some other coins that are bringing exciting news across the board. Starting today is a new feature on Crypto Wall Street Live and on all the shows through all the channels of LALATE. When you see a coin that has an asterisk next to it like these two, that means the coin had a prior pop in the last few days. Render token, RND, with the asterisk next to it, was up 16% yesterday. I featured on this channel. I said watch it, stalk it, and guess what happened? Today it's up another 7%. Fetch was up 15% yesterday. It's up another 23% on top of that. Folks, these are insane returns. Where can you make 15% one day and then come back into the coin the next day and make another 23%? And then LivePeer. Remember LivePeer? Of course you do. I featured extensively nearly 2 years ago on this channel. It's a very, very moving coin. You could say more volatile. But when it makes a move, it makes a very, very aggressive move. It's up 16% across the board. So these are our 3 watch coins of the day. What are we doing with watch coins? We're trying to get a coin that is giving us a 15% return for the day. Get in and get out. We're not going to hold it. We're just going to make our 15% return and cash out. Then we're going to try to repeat the process again. Maybe with the same coin or maybe with another coin. In the case of Render, we're able to do it today again. And Fetch, we're able to do it again. LivePeer may give us a few days because it's on a big tear right across the board. So how do you find these breakout coins? Step 1, you become a member of this channel. The membership newsletter now features the breakout coins shortly before sunrise every day. And I also send an alert to you that I've updated that membership newsletter will bring breakout coins. You look at them, you stalk them, and what is your approach? The approach is to make a 15% return and get out within just a few hours. You don't want to hold them. You don't want to marry them. You just want to make your return and get out and do it again. Maybe the same coin, maybe another coin, maybe another day. Where can you make 16% return on one day, come back the next day, make another 7% return? How about Fetch? 15 and then 23%? Folks, this is easy. This is much easier than just buying something and holding it and hoping it goes up. Just make the money go in and out. It's on the membership newsletter. Become a member right now. That's why membership on this channel is on fire. You want to get all these incredible sums of money. Now, how can you learn the skill set on this as well? Let's go over that skill set starting right now. The way you find breakout coins is going to a platform like a Gemini.com. You see all the different columns. I'm going to go over the third column, and I'm going to click it. Now it's ranking the worst performing coins of the day, putting them all with reds. I'm going to click that third column again, and it's going to rank them the best performing coins with the greens. There you go. They're your best performing coins of the day. But I don't want all of them. I only want a certain type of coin. What type of coin do I like? I like a coin that is over 20 cents. I like a coin that's over $1. And I like a coin that has been up other days in recent days. So I remember, wait a second, you just do things well all the time. And I also like a coin that's on a run. Live Peer was featured on the channel 2 years ago. It's a very volatile coin. I'll be very frank about it. It's a very volatile coin. So if you want to get in, get out. But boy, when it makes a run, it makes a big run. And look, it's a $10 coin. It's up $1 right today. That is exciting. You don't want to miss that type of excitement across the board. And that is why Crypto Wall Street Live is on fire. Because people are learning big skills and they're doing big numbers. Let's look at those resistance levels again. 21,300 was our ceiling on BIT. We broke through it. What's our next resistance level on BIT? Is 24,800. Where are we tonight on BIT? Let's look at BIT right now. Are we at 24,800 not yet? No, we're really close. So we're clearly in a holding mode. And again, you should have this in front of you in the membership newsletter. If BIT breaks through 24,800, everyone's going to be talking about it because we haven't done that in a long time. In the big second half now, let's continue with Wall Street and what's going on with the equities and also the major announcements from Jay Powell. Today, the markets were on holding mode for Jay Powell, but when Jay Powell spoke, they were very excited because he said there's a disinflationary environment out there. And the day started with Neil Kashari, who's the Minneapolis Fed president, saying we have more interest rate spikes to do. Yeah, I got that, Neil. We hear that all the time. But Hertz and DuPont advanced 6% today after they had earnings that came in higher than expected. Great news on them. Royal Caribbean was up 9% in pre-market after it posted a smaller per share loss than expected. And then Powell's comments were thought to really going to get the markets going initially. They didn't. It was only in the final trading day hours of the day. We'll see more impact on this tomorrow. There was a lot of talk about Tesla today potentially going higher in the short term. We will see. Tesla is the beneficiary of that stimulus check E and the modifications of it. But Tesla did a sort of about face on it as well. I'm not going to go into it because it's a little bit complicated. But what was more of interest across the board today was Goldman's comments. Goldman Sachs raised short-term market outlook, saying there will be, get ready for this one, flat earnings growth. Flat growth? What is flat growth? Is that like Jumbo Shrimp? What is flat growth? Is that like San Francisco hairstyle? It's like an oxymoron. What is flat growth? Don't you love it when investment bankers are trying to command the English language? Goldman Sachs says, expect flat earnings growth in 2023. They're basically saying we're going to have growth, but not exponential growth. I'll take that. A soft landing, in fact, an above-trend growth is already priced in the U.S. equities, they said today. I agree. But do I agree that it's going to be flat growth? No, I don't agree on that either. I do believe it's going to be growth, but I don't think it's going to be flat. Let me go over where we are tonight. The U.S. economy is on fire. If you've missed the broadcast on this channel, or all the 3 channels of LALATE over the last month and a half, it's a totally different economy. First, there is no crypto winter. We're in crypto spring. We thawed out. We are starting to get ready for crypto summer. Crypto's going way up, and you want to miss the run at all over to the rest of the markets. It's a bull market. You don't want to miss this bull market because you will be on the sideline and everything will be passing you by left and right. Number 3, recession. No longer really much of a concern because the recession is not going to manifest itself at all like initially thought. The impact of inflation basically almost getting wiped away now, and its impact on the buying and spending power of the consumer is no longer at issue. And everything what Jay Powell is saying is really celebratory at this point because inflation has eased out and we're back to where we really should have been on day one. It's getting really incredible. It's getting very exciting. A booming economy, a bull market, a crypto spring heading into crypto winter. Stocks are up, crypto is up, bond market is up, and labor is holding really well. It's looking great. If only we had bacon. It's doing really quite wonderful. And you are doing really well doing great as well. I want you to stay on focus. You're doing a really, really good job. 3 live shows on 3 broadcasting channels every night on top of our tape shows. Let's go over them starting right now. The night starts every night on Channel 3 with Crypto Wall Street Live at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Your breakout coins of the day, your resistance levels, your ceilings, and your big runners you don't want to miss on both the equities and also the crypto markets. It's every day at 4 o'clock, brand new show on Channel 3, LALATE3. Then, at 5 o'clock in prime time, America's most watched show for financial news in prime time, it's on fire. LALATE has now moved into number 2 in American broadcasting for financial news. It's LALATE Live on Channel 1 every night at 5 o'clock. It's a 1-hour special broadcast. Then, on Channel 3 at 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time is I just butchered that. Channel 2 every night at 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time is Stimulus Live. It's a brand new show every night from the shores of Santa Monica, California. I love you to death. You're doing such a great job. Keep on doing everything you're doing. And if there's a balloon watching you from above, they're probably jealous. From the shores of Santa Monica, California, keep on aspiring. Keep on doing what you're doing. You've improved so much in such a short period of time, and we have a lot more to cover and a lot more to do. It's a great night, and it always starts here with me and you, and I'm excited you're with me tonight again from the shores of Santa Monica, California. Stay informed, stay focused, and stay with LA.